Ads are currently playing right now. Things will happen. Things will happen after that. What about epic yarn? I am going to do something to you that makes like what they did to like ancient fucking like what they did Joan of Arc look tame. Milky, you good. Thank you. Thank you both for giving me money. Thank you 3 people for giving me money. Do I think there is a reasonable and therefore unreasonable degree of deviation allowed in the elevation of the sidewalk? Potentially. It's too high, you're gonna trip and fall. That'd be bad. That would be bad. It should be standardized, I believe, at least to some extent. So I was ready for the part I've been waiting for. Don't worry. We got pretty far, I think. There are no more ads. Ads are done. Which means it's time I can finally fucking talk about what happened. Okay, so the last 3 days have been nothing but fucking misery for no goddamn reason, and I never will get it. I don't get it. I don't know why everything keeps happening to me specifically, but it does. Okay, look. Okay, so, okay, day fucking Sunday. Wednesday, it was a lot, okay? Wednesday played pretend for like until like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., no fucking clue. Played until that time. Was like, oh man, I'm kind of tired. I can't really get up and I can't be an internet person. Oh, God, I can't do that. So I was like, okay, I can't do it Friday. I gotta get some sleep. Gotta rest the good old body. Cells gotta do things. They have to die and be reborn. So all this happens, and then Friday rolls around. Okay, whatever. That's what we're doing. Whatever. We can do it Friday. It's okay. Do Friday. Okay. Well, maybe Saturday. Well, okay. Saturday's still kind of busy. You got a lot of things happening. People still moving. Maybe can't do that. So can't do that. Okay. Not gonna do Saturday either. So okay. Well, it's fine. Whatever. Okay. So we're gonna do it Sunday. Okay. So what happens Sunday? Okay. Wake up Sunday. There's no internet. There's just no internet. Woke up Sunday, no internet. Okay, well, why is there internet? I don't know. It's not, they didn't shut off the service. There's just no internet. Why is there no internet? I don't know. Well, maybe it'll get fixed. It does get fixed. It gets fixed around like 1 p.m. Okay, well, that's fixed. Now it's fucking, it's too late. Other things are happening now. I can't do that. No, I can't do Saturday. I can't do Sunday. Okay, what about Monday? It's Monday. It started a brand new week. I stream on Mondays. Okay, what's going on Monday? Internet's out again. The internet's just out again. Why? I don't know. It's just out. That's fun. That's fine. Okay, whatever. It's Maybe it'll come back on again like around like a minute, you know, like 1 p.m. to 12. It comes back on at 12. For some reason. Just out. It's back now. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, the things have been kind of strange, they've been kind of weird. Okay, well, thanks for giving me money. This isn't done yet, though. But after all that, you know, maybe, okay, well, now Tuesday's all right. We can do Tuesday, right? Tuesday's great. Okay, weird Tuesday's straight. That's fine. That's whatever. Wake up Tuesday. They call. We've temporarily disabled your service due to an unpaid bill. The bill that got paid yesterday. What do you mean? The bill that got paid yesterday? The one that I had to pay? The bill that was paid. You've disabled service because I paid the bill. Get on the phone with Comcast. I have to talk to their shitty robot. Their fucking awful robot. That's just like, hello. We've noticed that your account has an unpaid balance. In order to restore service, which we disabled this morning, please pay the balance. The balance that I paid. Can I talk to a person? I didn't quite get that. Would you like to call? If you would like to look at account details, press 1. If you would like to pay a balance, press 2. Can I talk to a fucking person? I didn't quite get that. If you would like to talk to, can I talk to a person? Okay. Hang on while I redirect your call. Sit there. Sit for like half an hour. Some person fucking picks up. Someone picks up. And I'm like, hi. I paid the bill. Bill is paid. Why have you killed me? Why have you kicked me in the fucking street? I mean, I don't know. I'm not really seeing any problems with it. It's just, maybe I need to glitch in our account. Can I talk to, like, someone big? Please? I don't want to ruin your day. I don't. No, I can't do that. Can you restore the account? Can you bring it back? Why didn't it loop? I just need the account back. I just need the account back. I paid the bill. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Can I please do it? Please? Could you like transfer me to someone that can do it? Like, please? I really need this account. This is like kind of my job. I'll see what I can do. I wait for another like hour. I finally get fucking connected to a guy at like 6 p.m. And I'm like, hi. The bill is paid. You can see that the bill is paid. Can I have the internet back? Oh, yeah, so I'm seeing here that, yeah, it looks like since you canceled cable, that caused some hiccups. Don't worry, we'll get you sorted out. At around like 6 p.m., sometime in the 6 p.m. range, the internet finally fucking came back. Which means, at some point, for some fucking reason, Sunday and Monday, they just decided to turn off the internet to this house specifically. For an indeterminate amount of time. I don't know why, but they did. I would wake up every single fucking morning, and the internet just wouldn't work. Every single fucking morning, I would wake up and it would just not work. I've been your Torment response. Thank you for your suffering. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. I do my best. And only now, today, this is the first day I've woken up and the internet hasn't been turned the fuck off. This is the first day that I've woken up since, like, fucking Saturday. And the internet has just worked. So now I can actually do the thing that I was supposed to be doing on Saturday, which is streaming. I can finally stream after a long and complicated process of bullshit. Hi. How are we doing? Thank you all for giving me money. Thank you, Penguin, for giving me 10 money. That's a lot of money. That was loud as fuck. Kind of the point. $66,590. I have a question, Milky. I don't know if I can answer it in a satisfying way, but I can try. What do you got? 66,590. I feel like it's taken me fucking like heaven and earth to be able to do this. Hesquid, to show my presence. Hello, presents. On your starting screen, on your starting screen, your schoon. You have the sign that says no shirt, no shoes, no scums, no service. Does that mean we're allowed service and we have no pants on, but everything else? Yes. If you're cock proud or pussy proud and showing it to the world, you can have service. Yo, I'm supposed to draw Yowie to fill quota for my audience. Lancer, my conversation has to wait for after the gay. You can draw robots kissing. No one ever gets to that part. People always stop before that part. Okay, controller, why are you not working? I hit start. It registered start. Interesting. I have to rebind. That's it. I have to rebind everything. Because for some reason, it's just not reading that I have things bound. Which is good, I think. That's a good sign. Or no, that's the circle pad. The D-pad. L, R, Z, L, Z, R. Okay. Yeah, okay, I just had to rebind everything. Is that Ed Sheeran in a microwave on the side? No, it's a pink guy, new character from the epic new FNAF 3 movie. He was the long-lost sibling of William Afton, and now his name is Zilliam Bafton! He killed 7 more children than William ever did. Jet. Jet. This Citra or something. You better fucking believe it is! Not necessarily have the wherewithal or the things needed to like stream a 3-disc game. So we make do by having this cube. We pay you to change the image on the side to anything we want. It's gonna be 20 fucking bucks. Because I really like the stupid corn dog image. My new original character, William Bafton. Good thing I have this on fucking speed dial! I played Kirby's Adventure. I like the D&D plot twist at the end. A lot of good Kirby games out there. I'd recommend Amazing Mirror. That's one of my favorite. I sound like a fucking coworker. Hey. Hey there, Tim. Hey, I'm a big fan of Amazing Mirror. You should try out Amazing Mirror. Big fan of that one. Hey, did you catch the World Cup last night? Wow. Crazy plays by insert athlete. Right? Yeah. Parasol. Ew. When do you think Majin Buu is going to get Hatsune Miku? I think that happened like season 2 of Dragon Ball. Insert athlete where? Into conversation. Do not insert athlete into place you are thinking. And I know you're thinking it. Or the VTuber keeps cursing every World Cup team she cheers for. Yes. Which I do think is really funny. The meat grinder. Yes. The vagina. Hey, I want to put that lead him up in my ass. That boy that lead, man. What the hell are you? You have lore? No, you have bombs. I have bombs. I gotta like, I have to escape the Kirby dimension. I feel like I'm very slowly becoming like the guy from the rubber room with rats thing. But like with Kirby games. Like I have to escape the Kirby dimension. Oh hey, I'm Ness. The psychokinetic ability allows you to turn invisible and produce shocking electric field, just like a certain boy with PSI. The field of science is still largely unexplored. No, how did I do my move? My move, hashtag my move. This is the best ability for Arena. Being able to turn invisible does seem to be so, yes. And also, like, you know, this part. Seems to happen every time you do a marathon of a game franchise. It's because, like, things I realize, like, playing an RPG back-to-back, pretty okay. Because, like, RPGs are, like, varied enough. Like Final Fantasy. Remember I played every Final Fantasy game back-to-back in, like, 2021 or something. That shit was fine. Because, like, every Final Fantasy changes a lot in between, like, the installments. Especially as you go on. Because, like, 1 to 4, pretty much, like, the same game. There's some differences, not much. 5 is where it gets really different. 6 is different. And then 7 is, like, really different. And then 8 sucks, but, you know, it's different. I think Kirby's favorite thing is called the Grunkler. I'm all okay. I have all the cubes, but like Kirby games, and I've thought about this ever since we started doing like 3D Kirby games. 3D Kirby games are all like largely the same game. Like, the Magalore mode was pretty fun. I'll give that. I enjoyed doing Mag mode. But, like, 3D Kirby games are, like, the same thing. And then Forgotten Land changes it up because, you know, it's like an actual 3D game where you can, like, walk around in a big space. Should I play Final Fantasy XIV offline after I beat Final Fantasy XIV online? The optimal way to play 14 is that every expansion you have to go and play the game that the expansion's based on. So like in 14, once you get to like Heaven's Word, you have to stop and go play like... What was Heaven's Word based off of? Does it have a basis? Or they only start... No, it does. You have to go play 6. Oh, I need the ball. I need the bot. You have to play 14 afterwards. You have to play the original. No, you have to play 14 afterwards. Like once you're done playing the original base game, that's based off of, then you have to go back to 14, and then you have to do the next expansion. Gun. Gun. Your LobCorp collab with Zumi inspired me to continue my solo save and Twantics. I managed to somehow beat Bina, and now I'm in the claws of Dick Smash contraption. Pray for me, boss. No. You know what you're doing. You willingly walked into that. I shan't save you. Your soul shall burn! You have to play 14 1.0 before you can play A Realm Reborn. Yes. See, you understand. You get it. You see the vision. Cube. To the background. But like, I've been playing Relink in my free time because I got hooked up with a code. And I am interested in like playing Ragnarok because I have a bunch of friends that play like Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. That game's good. That game's like fun and really good. Like every time my internet would go down, I just play Relink. And one day I played it for like 11 hours straight. This is my like a game is good endorsement. Game is good. I think DLC is like in 30 minutes, right? I think it's in like a day, maybe. Unless I got that wrong. Really, because what the devs envision default Grand Blue Fantasy should be like. Yes. That makes sense as to why it's like so fucking good then. I think more games should do that. Like, Fate Grand Order, for instance. There's no fucking way that they envision the gameplay of Fate Grand Order to be like two people standing across from each other, slapping each other with cards. It's gotta be more than that. You're adding Mayuri from Bleach to it. Yes. The order thinks it's 14 offline, 14 1.0, then play 14 online, then drop it and play 6, and then play Heaven's Word. Yes. Then comes Stormblood. And I'm a bit iffy on where Stormblood is in the timeline. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what game that's based off of. Because I can't really think of, like, what game has, like, Asian inspirations. Wall lore. Geared up base made of gigantic cogs defends this route. Batteries turn along to the gear movements and aim at its targets. Unless this base is destroyed, there is no way forward. Bam. Ow. Bam. Mix 5 and 6. I wouldn't say 5 and 6. Because, like, Shadowbringers is definitely, like, 1 and 3. Endwalker is abso-fucking-lutely, like... I'd say Endwalker is like 5. 5 and 4. You know, it's 4. Endwalker is 4, regardless of, like, anything. It's heavily 4. It's so 4 that it's, like, detrimental to itself, but it's 4. And then, like, Dawn Trail is fucking aggressively 9. You'll get XIV players to touch any other Final Fantasy game. This is my end goal. My end goal is always, I need other people to play Final Fantasy games that aren't just, like, solely 14. These games are, like, legitimately kind of fun and good. You just have to, like, go play them. The 9/11 expansion. I mean, with the Raid series, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I got 3 in the DS. Does that count? I'm begging you to go play the Pixel remaster of 3. Do not play the DS version of 3. Do not. Oh, God, the DS version of 3. Been thinking of replaying the FF12. You're braver than I am. I like 12. I don't hate 12. It's just the fact that 12 is like, gambits. Is it that bad? It's not good, and it has a lot of very strange gameplay, like, choices that I think the Pixel remaster handles a lot better. White boy, I actually got a copy of 9 with all 4 discs and the manual PS1 memory card for like 35 on Friday. Nice. Happy pre-wall pairing update day. Ah! Thank you. I can finally have more Tremor Scorch, and I can turn a burn unit into Tremor Scorch. Because fuck it, you know? We just do this now. This is the season of Tremor. Song now does Tremor. Fucking why not? There's a sticker back there. I like stickers. They don't do that, Burn Feast. See you, partner! Everybody down there want Poogie's nut? There ain't no barn in it. You're an Eagle Grigor. You know, new bird score down there. Right me and Tommy, my new trip burst too. I'm bursting my wife till I'm staggered. Hell yeah, buddy. There was a dark and malevolent force that just came over me, and I don't know what happened. I blacked out for that entire sentence. You think Scorchfield is preparation for I Am Fire? Yes. Unironically, like 100% yes. This is like... This is the pre-Wildfire era. We will look back at this and be like, ah, yes, this was like a teaser for Zhao. Parasol and, like, Spark. What if I just kept Esper? Oh my god, it's... goo! PK ball. Where am I? PK ball. PK ball. I mean, what the hell is goo ability? Poison! This is a rather dangerous ability for all life forms, organic and otherwise. It can be used to attack enemies with a corrosive liquid that contains damaging substances. 30 is like a number. It is. We should all strive to be 30, I think. Poison. Poison. Water, but who would get the Zhao ID, though? Heart, spade, diamond, chest. Heart. spade. Oh. A diamond. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. And then a chest. For me. Wow. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad we're all on the same page. It'd be Otis. It's Otis. Otis is getting the fucking jowl ID. Really? Who do you play, Milky? Percival? Give me the fuck in there. I'm so fucking scared for the Mercanto. I'm so happy. Stone! Ah! Punches you with my big hand. Not big death side guy. I like Percival because Percival's a knight. That's basically it. Like, my entire team in Grand Blue is Percival, Lancelot, Vaughn, and then, like, Siegfried. Not Vaughn. Vand? Vaughn is the guy from 12. Vane. That's it. I'd like to see an ID not match gender, like Marcel getting an ID of a female character. I mean, that happened to Otis. Matthias is a guy. Oh yeah, Smee was also a woman. And then that went to Gregor. I want that. Oh yeah, Keycag. Keycag was a woman. That went to Yisong. Spice Bush was a woman. That went to Yisong. Just like the fucking Dark Souls 2 text always said. Gender has no bearing on ability. Keycag went to Heathcliff. Did it go to Heath? Oh yeah, it did go to Heath. I was thinking of the Harpooner, which is not Yisong. Hydra, Kirby Air Riders. Hydra, Kirby Air Riders. Oh, wow. Holy. I think it's gonna be the Tiff Durante. I mean, it is going to be the Tiff Durante. Because we have nowhere left to go. We've gotten Hawkma, we've gotten Bina, we've gotten Chesed. People say Hesed. I think the C is important. And then we've gotten Gebera. So now the only person left in the central layer is Tiff. Unlocking the use of Mong. I could see that. That'd be an interesting fucking power, giving everybody... Because, like, Mong is pretty universal now by this point in, like, terms of people that we're fighting. So, giving our sinners the ability to use, like, a Mong for, like, 1 to 2 turns. Potentially quite big. like my sweet... Like my pee-pee. Like my cock! Oh, fuck, it's beer! I don't want circus. I don't fucking want circus. It's the part where you post to shadow me. Yes, it is. Whatever the joke is sex, that's kind of just it. You know, the joke is sex, laugh. I need to blow my fucking nose. The interval did just say that, well, bound by the contract, the sinners can't use Shin and Mong. Did it say that? just fucking gloss over that? Okay, so I see we're all in the same boat. With like some people being like it did, and the other people being like, what? The contract makes it significantly harder, not impossible. Recent ideas we've been getting are so very important. Very high standing, powerful people. Maestro, one Oracle procs, etc. Look at the odds to give us half these high rankers. See, it's because of this, which is why I'm kind of like, eh. I make, you know, turtle having sex noise about this wall purr. Because, like, we just recently got basically the second in command of, like, every single, like, syndicate. And then they're like, okay, gang, here's Dawn Office. Big Dawn Office moment incoming. Watch out, everybody. Dawn Office on the horizon. Here comes Yuna. And I'm like, okay. Sure, I guess. Don't really know, like, what Salvador and Yuna are gonna do for me whenever I got, you know, the Soto Capo, a great brother. I got, like, an Oracle. They're all grade 4 fixers, no? I mean, yeah, they are. Oh, shit, Tiny Bot. Oh, I can slide kick. Go, bot. My bot! Sal was 3, I believe. Grade 4 and 3. I guess it's mainly just, like, where we are in the timeline. Because, like, they're a grade 4 and a grade 3 fixer, like, respectively. But it's also, like, Dawn Office was fought so early in Ruina. That's just kind of like, geh, whatever. Like, he'd land on red. We got to bet. I'm not gonna, no. Red. Bring the case, it's the former leader, because they don't seem to have a rank above Maestro. Which fucking even then, that's even, like, worse. It's like, wow, high-ranking finger members. Here's Salvador and Yuna. Give me beam. It's time to activate gamble time. Everybody take a moment to say hello to the sun. Get up and really stretch. Keep your energies and chakras aligned. Remember, good posture is the key to a happy and healthy life. Okay, here you go. Put a better N-Corp Mer ID. I mean, we're going to give N-Corp IDs in general that aren't just, you know, the racists that are like, we should nail everybody that looks like a robot to a cross. One of the uses of Hmong characters is to represent hope and expectation, and Tiff's whole thing is the expectation for the meaning of existence. This is true. This is very true. What is this point if you don't enjoy the gamble type thing, how you react to it lately? Nah, I do it for the bit. At this point, you kind of have to assume that I'm like You have to imagine I'm like the fucking guy from the SpongeBob thing, right? Where he's like, wow, look where the years have gone. He's just like standing behind the fucking cash register, like with like sunken in eyes and tired. Cause like, we've done so many gamble times. What's there to be excited about? I flip a coin, that's it. Hello, big dice. Here, moment. Give me the fucking... Oh, yeah, my suit. Time to spice it up with 2 coins. How would that spice it up, though? How would I call that? Who's Pink Ed Sheeran? It's Pink Ed Sheeran. Yeah, it kind of says so on the tin, you know? It is what it is. You know, dead dove, don't open. It's dead dove. Well, how the fuck do I get back there? Hang on. Also, where's my cube? Hello. The pipe. Well, I missed out on a sticker. If you have any complaints, please message them to your local congressman. I will respond to them. Mirror. 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 Fucking mirror. Whoa! How do I get to the back run? I have to go to the back run. -1 cube. How do I fucking get there? You needed the mech. Yeah, well. Move it on! That's a one shot right there. My 3rd loss in a row, by the way. Because it's tails. It's always tails. Good. Wow. Awesome. Amazing. I'm so jiggly with knowledge and mirth. Walking up to a clown and saying things like, I'm so full of mirth. I'm jiggly with joy. And then I'm eventually, you know, kicked out of the circus. I'm killed on the spot by an elephant. I've... I think we're gonna get a green damnation ID. Probably. At some point, if the second smoke war happens. If it happens. Hello, Esper! Why are there no cubes in boss fight? Are they stupid? Cube is best place for boss fight. Boss fight, best place for cube. Put cube in boss fight. Cube, yes, a place for boss fight. Friend cube. Me too, 4 diamonds. The holographic security system that defends this area from intruders. Past battles that uses data. SP. Holy shit, it's Crackle!
This hologram was created by analyzing the data of a cloud monster. It's believed to have inhabited the sky on its plane since ancient times. It excels at electrical attacks charged by the atmosphere.
Yeah, Esper. Yeah, but Esper. Oh, yeah, it's time. The Doomers. Hologram nested in another dimension. The original Doomers are red and blue. They love energy spirits, ancient technology. I mean, ball. Esper time. It's Esper time. Oh, ball. Oh, yeah. Kirby Gaming, yeah! Oh, Kirby's going critical mode! The hell are you?
Hologram, the spectral dragon, the ancient life form that lives through a number of ages. Most dragons breathe fire. This blue dragon attacks with ice that produces eternity. Me fucking ability. Me fucking ability. Look, he said the word yet this stream. No, I have not, because it's not what I do. It's not the kind of stream this is. Also, I'm now finally out of the fucking heat wave. Snake. Oh, grab the icon shrine of the people skies response to data spend the snake pump and power energy, but it's worship you. What if I killed you with ball? What if I killed you with ball? Finally out of the heat wave. Yes, the heat wave was miserable. Even as an American, it was too fucking hot. Like, my AC could not keep up with how hot it was. One day it hit 44.4 Celsius. Which is hot! Two legs down.
I love you.
Thank you, Penguin. I've destroyed the enemy base. I would like the path to the next area. But now, things are nice and cold again. Kind of. Not really. It's still summer, which means I still, you know, I hate everything and everyone. This won't change until, like, September. You should use a mirror to reflect the sun's light back at it. This is actually... What if I did that? That has to work, right? Just beam the heat back at it. Complaints about the heat will continue until morale improves, because I fucking hate the heat! Everybody's always like, oh my god, it's summer! We can go to the beach! We can have fun! Oh my god, you guys want to come over for like a barbecue or a cookout? Oh, it's gonna be so nice. The weather's so sunny. It's a nice, beautiful, not cloudy day. And you walk outside and it's just... Oh, that was a nice time outside. Wow, I enjoyed every bit of that. Time to go take a shower because I'm all icky, sweaty, gross. You hate that. You still live in it. Curious. If I could hibernate like a bear, but like for heat, I would. Where's my cubes? I was promised cubes. Are you cubes? Cube. Stupid Europeans, why do you are you stupid? It's very much soft climate change now. We don't have an AC. We didn't need an AC until now. Yeah, that's the thing. You shouldn't need one. Because it's not supposed to get fucking hot. It's never supposed to get fucking hot. I hate hot. I hate hot. I fucking hate hot. Managing heat is like the worst thing ever. You can manage cold very easy. We learned fire whenever we were still like shitting on the ground and killing each other with rocks. We learned this. What is your purpose? What is your porpoise? Oh, I have to put the can in there. Oh, how do I leave bot? It can get in, so it can. Thank you for giving me money. A lot of people keep giving me money. It's very strange. I thank you, but I don't know if I would. We should blow up the sun. Like, we don't need it that much. We've kind of figured out how to do everything without the sun. Like, just get rid of it. Like, just get rid of it. Maybe it'll freeze to death. I'd take that. I think that's fair. You got a good run. Our Lancer party finally had their first session at license level 1. The soon-to-be Viceroy kills it with their HMG Shangra missiles and 1 barrage and killed 2 grunts on 1 tap the big defender enemy. Beautiful Viceroy. An absolutely fucking amazing Viceroy. Can I show you all something? That's the fun fact. You can't say no, because I can just do whatever I want forever. Where is it? 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 Where the fuck is it? It's somewhere in here. No, those are my trauma core toddler things. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? It's got to be in here somewhere. I know Finn posted it. Because I helped Finn build a mech. And the mech that I helped Finn build is funny. Like, very funny. What frame? The Becker. It's a Becker with tech attacks. Enjoying Robobot? I am. But also, check this out. So, core component of the Becker. Right here. All weapons not used to attack this turn are reloaded at the end of the turn. That's a quick action. And you also get True Silver. So, what True Silver does, for those unaware, is that once per scene, if you get a hit with a non-loading weapon, it's treated as a crit. And whenever you get a crit with a melee weapon, it reloads all of your ranged weapons not used to attack this turn. But if it's a loading weapon, aka it has to be, loaded after every shot, then its damage cannot be reduced in any way, shape, or form. So, with this in mind, we've taken a very special set of talents. The talents being things like Gunslinger. Gunslinger, which allows you to sling guns. Good for pistols. You get an accuracy if you shoot with an auxiliary range weapon. You also get a Gunslinger dice. And at 1, the Gunslinger dice gives an extra 2d6 bonus damage on hit, and armor piercing to your next attack, which is good. And it ignores cover, which again, is good. It means it hits. We've also had him take Vanguard. Vanguard, which allows Finn to gain +1 accuracy on close quarters weapons, within a range of 3. And he can attack with Overwatch using CQB weapons when hostile characters enter, leave, or exit spaces within his threat. No matter what distance they started their no matter if they started their movement there. Which is good, because again, it means that Finn can shoot people if they're close. This is the mech with 4 arms and a revolver in chest, right? No, that's Riley. Or Rayleigh. This is a different frame. It's a variant frame of that. So with all of this in mind, because the Gunslinger dice goes up to 1, you get, it reduces the number by 1 every time you shoot with a loaded weapon. This is the build. This is the build. This is 5 revolvers. Five revolvers. So, to explain this as well, by using Barrage, you are shooting 2 guns at once. The integrated weapon can be fired for free every time, every turn. So you shoot this for free for 3 gunshots. Then on your next barrage attack, you use your other mount for 2 more hand cannon shots. This immediately lowers the value of your gunslinger dice to 1, by the way. And then, next turn, instead of stabilizing to reload, you swing the hammer. And whenever you swing the hammer, as a quick action, if you don't crit, then you can just use your ability that reloads every gun that you didn't use to attack at the end of your turn. So, you swing the 2d6 plus 2 hammer in melee range with a reliable 4, and then you reload every single gun in 1 turn, and then next turn, you shoot 5 guns again. This is the beauty of it. These are also all CQB weapons, which means that Finn can use all of these for, a reaction shot within Overwatch. And with True Silver, Finn can then hit somebody with potentially 18 damage. That's not able to be reduced in at all. Which is kind of nasty. Generally, you would, brace if you're going to get hit by an attack like that, or you'd rely on your armor to hit that. But if you can't reduce it, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna really fucking hurt. Also, Finn has also taken the Goblin systems and put it on the Becker. This is funny because Puppet System allows Finn to make an enemy walk out of threat range, immediately proc an Overwatch attack, and then shoot them again. Pondlum streaming the new DTRPG Godwing, which is a racing RPG, on Friday. That's kind of sick. I like that you make a fucking, mech RPG, and then you just make a racing RPG. That's funny. This is the build. The build is dumb, but it's funny. Oh yeah, and to add insult to injury, he can make people shit themselves. Fire. Does Finn need to crit the hammer to reload? Finn does not need to crit the hammer to reload. Because if Finn crits, the reload is free. Otherwise, the Becker has a quick passive action it can do, which reloads all of the guns it has that it didn't use to attack. Because if Finn hits with a crit, then dynamic reload happens, and it automatically reloads.
Oh no, it's also like non-auxiliary weapons, which means you don't even need to fucking do that. You use a quick action, and you hit with the hammer. You use another quick action to use renewal, which then reloads all weapons not used to attack at the end of the turn. Which means then, you're good to go for next turn. But it does mean that critting is now largely useless, because, like, he doesn't need to crit. Because critting only reloads all non-ox melee, or non... There's a slug in my throat! There's a bug in there! But, like, what it does is, it means that all non-auxiliary weapons get reloaded, and all the guns, like, all the revolvers are auxiliary weapons, so... Lancer, I believe. Yes, it is Lancer. The TTRPG of fun. You good? Yeah, I'm fine. I see you back there. My lovely, my beautiful. Also, I've got all the cubes, so like, bye. Takoyaki! Oh, that's perfect. That's a smooth one. Mirmec does not exist. They hate me. I also have terrible fucking news. As I was like making food a couple days ago, I realized that I don't know why I don't know why I thought they wouldn't. Oh shit, we've got 30 seconds to left. Oh. Okay. You gotta put the bad news song on. You're right, actually. That's true. Chat room. I have terrible news. I don't know why. Thanks, Onyx. I don't know why I thought this wouldn't happen. But as I was making food a couple of days ago, I was like, this rice of mine, this fried rice, could really use maybe some, like, garlic powder. Potentially even some crushed up cloves of garlic, a little bit of soy sauce. The standard, you know, the things you put in fried rice. Again, I know not why I thought this, but they have taken every single spice with them. They have left me nothing. Physically nothing. I have salt, and I have pepper. I have no spices. I'm glad I figured this out now, as I was planning on cooking some chicken at some point. And if I have to have chicken without spices, I would much rather go outside and eat dirt. I need to sneeze again. Yeah! Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Oh, yeah. Oh! But that is life. That is where life is currently. I don't have spices, which is bad. Synthesis. What do you think of the war for Miku? I love how she's everywhere currently in, like, the World Cup. Very funny. But, like, I need spices. I need to be able to cook, because, like, it's just me here now. Well, and my siblings. But I hate them. My Viceroy player might do something like build. Replace the handguns with a bunch of via rockets from Morning Club. Then a proc would kill my heart every round after the first. Plus, since the guns are accurate, he has a bigger chance to proc Viceroy's crit passive. This is funny. I support this. Phone, you have a nice looking mech and a giant handgun. You get it. I love mechs. I love robots. I need to blow my nose again. I hate summer. Hey man, what if we made, I got this great new idea for a season. Great new season. It's too hot to live. And even though it's too hot to live, make the plants fuck nasty style outside. And just spray that shit everywhere. They're just going at it. Make it so that way living at all during this period should be miserable. This should be the worst time to be alive ever. People should be craving death by the end of it. Yeah, man, that's pretty good, man. Yeah, it's gonna last like fucking like 4 months. I want fall to get here. I want everything to start dying. Winter is beautiful. You wanna know why winter is beautiful? Because every single bug dies. Plants don't fuck. Bugs die. Everything is peaceful and right with the world. Oh shit, wheel. It is indeed peak Robobot gaming. High tide. Oh, I can just go to the background. Fucking hates Hollow Knight. Look, all I'm saying is the bugs are okay for the most part. But at the same time, wasps love getting in my shit. Fruit flies love entering my nose as if it's an open fucking invitation. So therefore, I think they should die. Cube. This is why winter is great. Everything is dead. It's the serenity of it all. Oh, Mommy Cube! I want to live, it should not have been born to a world inconvenienced by me. Exactly. The thing is, I'm bigger than a wasp, so I should physically be able to kill it with no repercussions. Nice. We had a wasp cum incident in our house 3 days ago. Wasp cum incident? It fucking sucked. It was always in the same bathroom too, so you'd get jump scared. The wasp cum incident. Hi, Javelin Knight. Hi, Beetley. That's Kirby. In the news, they canceled winter for 365 days of raw 110 degrees summer heat. That means a beach season year-round. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy?
How does anybody enjoy summer? How does anybody enjoy summer? Like, where's the joy in it? What do you get out of it? Like, every single time it's summer, right? Everyone's always, like, really excited for summer. But the thing about summer is that, like, everybody that likes summer hates the heat. Because they're like, oh, it's so hot out. So, like, you'll get up. You'll be like, oh, I want to go out and do something. And then you go and do something, and you're out in the sun for, like, 2 seconds, and you're like... You get in your car and like, ah, there we go, some nice AC. And then, like, fucking... Then, like, you go somewhere, and it's nice, sure, but your main thing is just that you don't want to be outside. You think you want to be outside. It looks pretty outside, because, sure, it's blue and sunny, but at the same time, being outside is miserable. Meanwhile, winter. Yeah, winter's great. You still get snow days, even as an adult. So it's still enjoyable. Star, no star. 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 Okay, watch out. I will never watch out for anything. Put me in oncoming traffic. Look, we don't get snow here. You should get snow. It's pretty cool. I mean, because it's cold, because it's, you know, frozen, kind of, slushy water, because it's cold, like ice. No star, star. Autumn mogs all other seasons. Okay, that's fair. I can concede on an autumn. But also, I agree with Ty. Summer did kind of lose all luster once you stop being, like, 12. Because, you know, like, then you don't get, like, summer off anymore. Then it's just hot for no reason. Esper. My balls. My balls. Autumn forever, spring forever. Autumn. No contest. No, I want that back. Opinion on the equator and its lack of seasons. Unnatural. Strange. Somebody tilt this motherfucker to get them seasons now. Wait, hang on. That's fucking, that feels so doable. Oh, that feels so doable. Come on, that feels so doable. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. I didn't know I could hold this. Hang on. It's like a do I have different attacks? Side Thunder, Flash, Side Storm. Okay, I just have Side Storm. I need, okay, it's frame perfect. I just do it frame perfect. Why am I doing this? I don't care. No, I don't know. That's not what I want to do. Quitter. Yeah, I'll quit anything. I don't care.
Are you a thing? No, you're not. Can I send you to, like, the foreground? When if I'm gonna get more Ruin of Walpurgis story? Like, never. Because Ruina sucks! LobCorp Walpurgs forever. Ego Gear forever. Key pages never. Alright, what's going on back here? Who gets Lowell? Nobody, because the Liu Association doesn't exist. We do, however, have lovely burn units coming in, such as the middle. Well, now what? Bye. I think it's spring then. Spring's also okay. Hi. Maybe that'll be when I play my downtime in Germany. Maybe if you play it in Germany, Shen will remember to play it too. Choking her. Choking her in that fuck-ass clown! The clown that devoured a month of the time! Fucker had us in a death grip. Yeah, I could tell. Fucking 18 hours. Like, multiple days. It was like, oh. I do want to keep Leaf, because I like Leaf. Go. How Chinese am I feeling today? Doctor wellness check. And how Chinese are you feeling today? I think pretty small, doctor, actually. Eight o'clock circus. Look what you did. You summoned the number 8. Battle Knight. Four. Die. I'm leave. Metaquick. In a perfect world, I could Metaquick right now. Practice your fundamentals. That way you can practice your movement. Fundies. The fundies evolve into movement. Only clowning was the 8 o'clock circus. Who the fuck wants Oswald? I hate... No, I don't hate Oswald. He's pretty okay. I hate Philip. Philip sucks. Last day. Did you do your refractal? I did my refractal, yes. However, I do need to get, like, the actual super ultra clear. Who's Oswald? He's a clown. He sucks. Not that bad. Again, the worst one is just fucking Philip. I hate Philip. Philip deserved everything that happened to him. True! True!
He provides an interesting perspective to the story. He can provide fucking... He could make me cry. I don't want to fight the motherfucker 4 times and have one of them be a 7-phase boss fight. This dude could fucking, like, save my mother from a burning building, and I'd still treat him like how Caesar got treated, all right? I would turn him into a being with so many holes, he could legally be classified as Swiss cheese. Give me. I miss Zhao. I miss Fire. Lucky, did you see? I haven't seen in years. My eyesight's bad. That was Final Fantasy. I'm gonna be so real. Final Fantasy does not, like, inspire me to care. Which I would call a moral failing of many Final Fantasy games. It's strange to say this, but, like, it's very hard to care. And I mean that in the sense of, like, most mainline Final Fantasy games are pretty predictable and safe. And then, like, every Final Fantasy game post, like, 12 is kind of boring. Fans. Even 14. Debatable. I think 14, like I've said this before, but I still maintain this fact. 14 is, like, super fucking enjoyable if you have the brain and, like, knowledge power to make, like, an OC. So, like, if you have, like, a Blorbo in 14 that, like, you've made lore for, or that, like, you see as a different character other than what the story is portraying, I think you're gonna get, an infinite more mileage out of 14 than someone that's just, like, playing the game like a game. Milky, you have Blorbos. I don't. I have, like, TTRPG Blorbos, but that's it. My character in fucking 14 could just be a fucking square. And this wouldn't change anything. My ice cream head. I Ruin on Lobcore. Yes, I like Ruina a lot because it's got very good predefined characters. I need that. Is your character a square? They're more like armor than anything. Give me. You have Q? You have Q! Fleshing out my 14 camera, making them playing an FFD 20 game where they got yoinked into Vanna DL to save the world from the Shadow Lord. Like, see? If I did stuff like that, it would probably very much enhance my, like, enjoyment of 14 by a factor of, like, 7. Whoa. The world is wet. Have you ever thought about making lore stuff for your 14 guy then? Not really. I came from McDonald's. My dad wants burgers. Get a fucking chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich with pickles. Shit's great. I'm gonna say burgers. Four main OCs were born in Destiny. I've been living porting them ever since. Then my Blorbo is my only prize that I don't have money to commission artists. As it usually goes. Some people just don't see a point in making lore. Kind of me. Like, whenever I play 14, right? Whatever the game tells me is what, like, the lore is. So if the game's like, your name is Danny, like, Danny Smith. You're 45 and from, like, rural Texas, and your main job is being divorced. And I'm like, okay, that's me. Like, my name in-game. My name in fucking 14. Because they made me have a last name. The way my 14 name works. My first name is Milky. Like my username. My last name is Macabo, which is a smash-up of my real last name and my first name, and that's it. That's literally it. It's just Milky space MCABO. How do I squish? Where is the squish? Are you rock? Hammer? Hammer. Gimme. See, the reason I never played Robobot as a kid is because for some reason I had it in my head that, like, this entire game just took place in the robot. It did not register to me that the robot was a gimmick that you get sometimes in levels. I thought the entire game was robot. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Is your first name McDonald's? My first name is Jacob. And my last name starts with two, like, you know, MC. It's McClung. MCCLUNG. So, you take MC from McClung. You take AB from Jacob. And then you add in the O from Jacob, just like at the end, to kind of round it out, because MCAB just makes, like, McCab. Can I get in the fucking tube? I cannot mentally reconcile my friend with Mr. the Squid. I like how you all call me Mr. the Squid because of, like, GG. Chainsmoker Cat. I know about Chainsmoker Cat. God, do I know about Chainsmoker Cat. The show starts off with her, like, smoking a cigarette, getting indigestion. It then shows her squatting over the toilet and shitting. And then it shows her, like, dumping out tar water onto her landlord, and she gets some on her shirt. So she goes to change her shirt, and the landlord walks in as she's changing her shirt. He sees her without her shirt on, slams the door shut, and then goes downstairs and masturbates. Which is the show. It's just kind of gross. One shot in the opening has a cat girl doing heroin. Ah! Oh! Ah! Goron noises. I'm a Goron streamer. Coming at you live from Goron City right now. Have you not noticed my subtle ads every so often to buy a bomb chew? Legally, I am allowed to grab this. Oh! I lost everything in the Great Goron Crash of '87. Okay, what's your favorite flavor of rock? Volcanic. Oh, thank God, Esper. What are we doing here? Do I need Esper for this? Cool. It's this song. This song is on quite a few, like, Nintendo music for walking around at night playlists. Give me ice. Also, my people are not starving. My people is me. Or playlist for that? Yes, there's like 2. One of them is like, chill Nintendo music for taking a nap. Not what I'm here for. However, you can use the nap playlist as also a walking around at night playlist. The world is your oyster. Snail oyster. So feel free to snuck it. Snail fuck it. That's 2 cube. Where is 3rd cube? Where is big ice cream? What's the point of this factory? It just makes big ice cream that falls over. This is like having a machine that, like, creates... This is like having a printer that goes into a shredder. like the answer of tax dollars need to go somewhere. I mean, we don't know. We gotta spend them somehow. We're out of things to do with it. So we just started making ice cream and throwing it on the floor. You can just, like, ignore me, sharks of various natures. I don't even need to, like, hide from them. I can just swim past them. Bye, Esper. Where be me fucking cube? Wheel! Ow! Wheel, 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 wheel. Ow! Wheel. I am the fucking wheel. You never know when you might need beam, Kirby. Do I lose chest to a dog here? No, I don't. You could have voted for something different at the town hall meeting, but this is what won the vote. This is what tax boil should go to next quarter. It's like the fucking Homer image. Patrick, does God love us? That's a good question, SpongeBob. God is all-knowing and all-loving. He would never do something that harms humanity. And it's just big Homer in the sky. Add Butterfinger to Orlando! Add big ice cream to Popstar! Hot! King! The game's trying to say something. I don't know if I like what the game's trying to say, but it's trying to say something. Really? You couldn't give me Esper? Fight her moment. Hi, Susie. I didn't expect to see a native inhabitant all the way out here. Excuse my manners. Let me introduce myself. My name is Susie, executive assistant of the Haltman Works Company. The Seuss. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Just look at this planet. Clean air, fresh water. There's a wealth of natural resources to be found here. But all of you who live in this world take that wealth for granted. Regrettable, but at any rate, our mechanization occupation project is now underway, and your people have unfortunately been identified as obstacles. Our most sincere condolences, and I'm sorry you had to come all this way, but I'm afraid you must be destroyed. I'm gonna punch you. Executive Assistant of the President of the Public Work Company. While her job title is Secretary, she is the stakeholder of the ongoing invasion project. Spin kick. Spin kick. Spin kick. Spin kick. Spin kick. Throws star at you. Spin kick. Spin kick. Oh, hang on. Let me get that back. Spin kick. Get down! How this? Stop doing this. Get down. Yes, good. Spin kick. Spin kick. Jump over here again. Oh, drop kick. He had that in the meantime. I gotta get like a spin kick back. Spin kick. Spin kick. Spin kick. Spin kick. Come here. Spin kick. Spin kick. I don't know what you're doing, but sure. I had this. Spin kick. Good. Die forever. Okay, bye. Why are we in the disco ball waterfall room? Oh, you know. Reasons. The next one. Gigabyte Grounds. Ew! Again. Give me Esper. Whip. Milky, can you say your catchphrase? I was legitimately trying to think of anything I could say, and it all just came up like, I forgot what every word was all at once. But a word is not a catchphrase. A word is a word. I need Robobot defeated. I need Robobot absolutely defeated. What comes after this one? Is it Forgotten Lands DLC? Star Allies. Life is long and cruel indeed. And yet I persist. Which will take ages, yet I persist. Alright, I need to come back here and get this battery. Have you done Forgotten Lands? I have done Forgotten Lands. Star Allies is a lot. Okay, good. We are on the correct soundboard.
Cream gravy.
Nice throat work, boss. Do my best. And what the fuck did Wolfric say? Any Amstels who use this fuel for the aforementioned evils. It is very funny how often you come in here and just say subscribe. That's why Wolfric is that's why Wolfric's a mod. He gets it. Oh, I didn't cut this down. Dude, the main story, a speedrun run like Meta Nightmare, another side mode which is pretty hard, and then 4 separate arena runs to unlock the next difficulty of arena. I think Kirby games may potentially be dog shit. I think Kirby games are bad. Is Kirby worse than Pikmin? I'm weighing where they are in my brain right now. Excuse me. The thing about this, all right, the thing with Kirby games, I said this earlier in the stream, but the thing about them is that I do not think these are games that can be played back to back. Because, like, basically, ever since Amazing Mirror, I've been playing the same game. So, like, I haven't really been playing multiple Kirby games. I've kind of just been playing... To me, it feels like I've been playing one very long Kirby game. It's like Pokemon. It is like Pokemon. If I had to play every Pokemon game back to back, I would get bored by Emerald. Variety is the spice of life. Kirby is a fun and good spice. The issue with Kirby is that it's like putting fucking, like... What? I'm dead. Kirby's like liking soy sauce. And then you put soy sauce on everything. Even things that soy sauce doesn't go on. But it's on every meal. And you're like... I don't think I like soy sauce. Maybe I wanna have like a meal without soy sauce. Even chips, everything. That's what I do with ketchup, but it's on everything. If you have a drink, you have to drink ketchup. You can have ketchup on potatoes. You can have ketchup, but if you eat like a donut, ketchup has to go on it. Ketchup has to go on everything. Do I... what? What? Oh! I get it now. Take a break for getting curbed out. I'm so close to the end, I just have to finish it. I have to round out Kirby Month and then never do a thing like this ever again. Abusive relationship. I have to. It's been like 4 months of just Kirby games. It has been 4 months of me streaming the same game. Yeah, that's good. Good stink. That's good stink right there. It's Rain World month. Rain World is just one game. Give me. Bomb, 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 double bomb, bomb, explode. Thanks. That'll surely only be 1 month again. Voices of the Void, my beloved. Life could be dream. Life could be dream. Do I need to like make a stink cloud? Or just scratch my nose. I can breathe cloud. What if Kirby was green? Then Kirby would be an Undertale. And or Deltarune. As Werby Derby Gaster. We should beat you at the hammers. Yes. If I'm ever like, I should play all of the games, you should immediately fucking kill me. Gimme. Yay. Watch a lore video on it. I might have to, because if I have to play another Kirby game that functions like this, but is just longer, I'm gonna start, like, hurting people. I'm gonna start doing spin attacks and hurting people. A Kirby game is like a dessert. It is best experienced sparingly. Which is what they do. That's why they release a Kirby game like once every 4 years. Like 3 or 4 years. Because by then, you're ready for a Kirby game again. Like, your heart has healed enough to love again. Watch a long play of all remaining games at once on ×2 speed. At least you're not doing that on the scale show. I'm doing a Pokemon. Pokeathon is good because it's like Nuzlocke. Nuzlocking is okay. Because Nuzlocking, at the very least, involves, like, an amount of brain power, and the different Pokemon do lend themselves to different strategies in different, like, different areas. Who the fuck is Gaster, by the way? I thought he was the Deltarune guy, but there was an Undertale video from 10 years ago being like, here is the Gaster Nutbuster. Okay, so here, this should very easily explain what Gaster is. I believe it's this one. Yeah, okay, it's this one. All right, so this should just kind of like, this should tell you everything you need to know. It's like, you get it, right? Like, it's pretty easy to understand. You ever played any Sam and Max games? I have not played any Sam and Max games. I know they exist, though. Which is about, like, the extent of my experience with Sam and Max games. I understand now, thank you. It's been an hour. Hang on. Gaster's in Deltarune. Maybe! Anyway, okay, so. The thing about Wingus Dingus Aster is that in Chapter 5 of Deltarune, there's a song called Pirate Dojo. I don't hear it, but some people hear Gaster's theme in that song. Gaster's theme sounds like this. Somehow, people hear Gaster's theme in the pirate song. I'm just gonna leave that playing. The thing about Gaster, and why he's green, first and foremost. Very prominent theory that Gaster is related to Sans and Papyrus. Papyrus is red, Sans is blue. So obviously, Wingding Gaster, WD Gaster for Wingding Gaster, must be green, because that's the only color not there. So, he's gotta be green. So therefore, he's green. Would it not be yellow? Because he's green.
So they made Gaster green. People hear Gaster's theme somewhere in Pirate Dojo. And because of that, they're like, obviously Gaster's a green pirate. And from that, everything else just went nuts. He's a green pirate. Everybody in the game that's mysterious is on his pirate crew. His full name is Weird Beard Gaster. This is just where everybody's at collectively in the mental space. Gaster's a pirate, he's green, he's a part of the narrative, he's never been part of the narrative. He's influencing everything and nothing at the same time. Do you believe in Gastor? In Gaster. In my heart of hearts, I really want Gaster to be a fucking pirate. Because it'd be the funniest thing ever. To have all of these people constantly theorizing about some grander meta-narrative that's a part of Deltarune. And what happens at the end? But Gaster is just a fucking green pirate. And he goes, "Your landlubbers! You be finding me shelter! Chris, me vessel be better than yours, I see!" Also, yeah, vessel. There's also the fact that the starting screen of Deltarune looks like water. So obviously he's a pirate. You make a vessel. What else is called a vessel? A boat. A boat that Gaster's on because he's a pirate. So there we go. This is the current prevalent theory that I'm dumping all of my chips on because it's the funniest one. This is also why, in Bonfire, everybody is supposed to be currently doing a retro theme. Everybody is supposed to be retro. I fucked up. I was initially PS1 Smoking Cat last time. But then I was like, okay, well, I've already done PS1 Smoking Cat. So for retro time, I could do PS2 Smoking Cat. And then I found out about the Green Pirate Gaster theory. And now everything's fucked. I completely ruined the bit as to what we're supposed to be doing this month because Green Pirate Gaster is too fucking funny to me. My name in the server is now Green Pirate Gaster, and this is my fucking profile picture. I can't do this. Every time I talk in the server, people are like, so true, Green Pirate Gaster. And then I immediately have to swap into pirate talk. Sounds like a fun bit. I'm going insane! All because this theory is so stupid that I love it with all of my heart. Oh, I get it. What if he's not green? Ruins the theory. He's gotta be green. Have you not seen the lore? He's green. I also love doing this shit because Jebby still hasn't played Deltarune, like past chapter. He hasn't finished chapter 3. So because of this, I keep posting random bullshit that is not a spoiler at all, but I keep putting it behind the spoiler tag because I know Jebby can't click on it. Otherwise, he risks getting spoiled. But there's also the fact that nothing I'm posting is real. Which is funny to me. It's like a loaded gun on the table. Is it real? Maybe. It could be.
But do you really want to be the person that runs the risk of potentially clicking on a real spoiler? Doctor. Pills. You want pills, Dubior. The patient needs red pill to live. Hitchcock's rule of gas. This is why I think Deltarune is really cool. Because, like, because the time in between chapters is so fucking big, it gives everybody, like, ample time to just go insane. Need that. Seeing Gaster's IRL feeds. Yes. You can use Doctor on that plug. I forgot Doctor had, like, a spark thing. They feel faster than Limbus Cantos. It's because Limbus Cantos come out, like, at the start of, like, a 6-month period, and then are just there. Because, like, once August rolls around, within the first 3 weeks of August, we will get, like, all of the Kanto juice we're gonna get. And then it's just about waiting for intervalos. What I truly meant in my old entry 17. So then that will go in there, which will then cause that to fall into there and then come here as a door. Should I be doing Deltarune today? Maybe. I can't lose the Kirby puzzle. Maybe. Where's that sandwich's fucking schedule? Yes. Potentially. And if Jebby does Deltarune, I will be there for Deltarune. But Jebby has to stream. Which is like, We should force the sandwich to stream. We fucking should! What am I doing? Go! The week felt empty without a Milky stream Friday and Monday. As Europeans did not experience midnight milk. I understand that whenever I don't stream, many of you just kind of go into like a shocked state. Akin to like a panic attack. Does the sandwich play Limbus yet? Saturday, the sandwich will play Limbus. How'd you get Jebby to finally start Limbus? Jebby just needed to stream it. That was literally it. Jebby was always interested in continuing the story of Project Moon. He just, like, you know. He wanted to stream it. Pink Ball Kanji. Did Jebby finish Ruiner? Jebby has finished Ruiner. I'm glad so many people are responding to my cursed blade thing. KT nears the end of his journey, Jebby starts theirs. Yes. And then once Jebby nears the end of his journey, then that means Sammy will then start, probably, on either Ruina or Lobcorp. Which is fun. Favorite mediocre weird game. I'm gonna go with Agrist. Either Agrist or Fairy Fencer. want to see the Cursed Blade Chronicles unfold. So far, many people are responding to it, which is funny. Yeah, KT does have the desire to also go play Ruina, which is good, because this is just how it is, what I mean. Play my fucking game. You will like it. This is a threat and also a promise. So far, I've got like a 100% customer satisfaction rate out of everybody that I've recommended Limbus to. Which is why I'm like, yell. And just because I know a lot of people that are like story bitches. They love reading a good story. And I'm like, hi. Do I have the fucking thing for you? Someone else knows about Limbus. Project Moon is near and dear to my heart after Finn basically forced me to finish Ruina. And thank God Finn made me finish Ruina. Down. Up. I don't remember the last thing. If I have to change my entire loadout one more time, I'm going to scream. The way to make Ruina more palatable is at the point where you have to change out your loadout, just look up a guide. Just look up a guide. There's no honor in doing it. Like, raw. If build crafting is hard, just look up a guide. No one's gonna blame you. It's something you'll enjoy. I think it was like down again. I was wrong. It was middle. I wasn't paying attention to the last one. Oh well. Cube down. The thing is that whenever I recommend people a game, I'm doing it solely based off of like how I know people interact with media and other media they enjoy. So whenever I recommend people video games, it's because I know that they will physically enjoy it because of their aforementioned tastes in other video games. It's called paying attention. It's called being an active listener in my friends' lives. I also desperately want people to just do shit for the sake of doing shit, because I know too many people get a bit too comfortable just doing the same thing over and over and over. And I'm like, hi, it's time to do something weird and strange with media. What if you engaged with media that you may not potentially like at first? You might be shocked what you can find. Milky says as he does on the Mirror Dungeon run, I need my lunacy! Like, I bought Romancing Saga solely because of the fact that, like, one time a friend was like, you should try these games. And I was like, okay. I watched all of Witch Hat Atelier just because I know friends like it. And I was like, okay. I lose nothing by not trying media. No, scratch that. I gain nothing by not trying something. Kabula. You have, like, lore? Yes, you do. The flying that trashed weapons was real. Who would have thought the Kabula was acting powerful? We're to hear good advice coming from you, all people. I just think people should do shit. It helps a lot because I said, you know, fucking, I'm glad everybody has fun with 14. I will not decry someone for enjoying a video game. But I do know that many people, whenever they play an MMO, get a bit too fucking honed in on the MMO. And then it's the only thing they do. And at that point, I gotta grab people and be like, hi, there's a world out there for you to look at that is not the MMO. It's time to download and play a random JRPG on Steam or some game that has like 20 reviews but is very positive. And is like $5. Just go nuts. Sad. Wouldn't try Toho Dystopian recommendation. That game was hella fun. Right! Fake wait. Like, you need to farm the same fight 20 more times to not get them out. Or you could just go buy a game. You could buy like a game on summer sale. You just go buy any game. I bought MilkyTheSquid because it was on sale. I'm gonna play MilkyTheSquid at some point because it's funny. There's Pronoun Palace, which is good. It's like it's like fucking Bookworm, but like as a roguelike. Loved episode 1 so much, I went ahead and read the manga. That's fair. Reading manga for me is a very, like, uphill battle just because I can't do it. So I'm waiting for season 2. And thankfully season 2 got announced, so, like... Also, yeah, go play Cassette Piece. Cassette Piece good. You actually played Cassette Beast as well? Yeah, CTF recommended that I play Cassette Beast at some point, so I played Cassette Beast, and I beat it. Good game! I love reading manga instead of watching anime. The yang to my yin. Yeah, there's a stream of it somewhere. I forget where. But it's there. Nuts. If it was a bit lagging for you. I mean, Crystal Project is a good game because it's a mid game. The reason I was so like passionate about Crystal Project is because I can see the vision. And what was there was good, but I definitely see the vision as to what they're going for, and I'm excited for Crystal Project 2 to see if they address anything. But I mean, I enjoyed my time with it. I beat the game. Like I said, I'm always willing to try shit. I gain nothing from not trying something. Lost chest to a dog! I lost chest to a dog again. Ah! Okay. Okay. Rook to fucking like D7. Ah! Queen's Gambit. Knight to pawn 7. Okay, there we go. This guy sucks at chess. Hi, Jebby. I saw you. Look, I did. Thoughts on the Metroidvania genre? Thing you like and dislike? Thing about Metroidvanias is that I like it whenever it's more Vania than Metroid. Castlevania is, in my opinion, a very perfect example of, like, what a Metroidvania game should be, and I think more games should seek to imitate the Castlevania style of things more than the Metroid side of things. I'm also very wrong about this because I just like the RPG aspects of Castlevania and the big map. And the Metroid part of it is mainly like, you know, it's a map that's very very purpose focused, and it goes in one direction. There's not a lot to do. Like, the only thing really barring your progression in a Metroidvania is just like getting the next upgrade. Which is true for Castlevania too, but it could also be like, you know, the game would be easier if you found like a legendary sword or something. You like Blasphemous. Blasphemous to me, I don't, not really. The main issue with Blasphemous is just that I don't like the art style. I played it, I just don't like the art style. I think the main character looks kind of dumb. It's a petty reason. I think Blasphemous is a fine game. I just don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I see why people love this, but yeah, like, Super Metroid's great. I love Metroid games, but I mainly love Metroid games because, like, they're fun to speedrun. Oh, you play through Skong again. No! I had a time with Skong, but I do not think I will ever play that game again. No.
The horror.
Did not lose chess to a dog. Castlevania has more hype moments than Aura, unfortunately. I agree. I think the biggest thing about, like, Castlevania games, or like Metroidvania games, is that they need to have they need to have fluid movement. If the movement doesn't feel good, then the game's not gonna feel good. I bought Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Thoughts? I'm gonna be so fucking real. I'm gonna say something that might make a lot of people upset. I like that game more than I like Baldur's Gate 3 by a long shot. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is really fucking good. Cube. We did miss a cube. I've been missing a lot of cubes this time, but I think that's fine. I should have enough. Reverse Collapse, codename Bakery. I've not heard of this game. I'll have my people look into it. And by my people, I am people. I am my own people. I'll look into it. Want to get them later? Maybe? Potentially not. I am here solely to beat the video game. In whatever capacity that manifests itself in. I miss Pathfinder. I miss Dream and Red. Don't we all, Jeffy? Wrath of the Righteous doesn't prep you perfectly for this. It doesn't, but I do love how Wrath of the Righteous handles, like, being a character more. But I think there's also just that this just kind of ties back into my experience of I think D&D 5e sucks. What's Pathfinder? Tabletop RPG system that runs parallel, I would basically, to like the other thing. D&D, that's the one. Can I control this? No. What? I'm fucking stupid. Okay, it wants me to take this and do this. Kind of. How do I get you on the inner part? Oh, duh. No, go in the hole. 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 I have analysis paralysis like crazy. Just worry about how much green the grass is in the past I'm not taking until I stop playing. But that's the glory of Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Because what it does is it lets you, like, every single path you take is, like, basically a different storyline. So, like, it encourages replayability because then, like, the game is different enough to where whenever you're playing the game again, you're getting a different experience, which is good. Maybe not gassing him, but something with pirates. But genuinely, possibly Gaster. Genuinely, possibly pirate Gaster. I also do want a Lancer RPG system. Like, I want a Lancer, like, video game really badly. And I think that, like, if world was good and sun was green and grass was fire, then, like, they would make a game like Battletech, but for, like, Lancer. I'm enjoying Lancer Tactics. Lancer Tactics is, like, it's too little, I think. Like, a big part of the joy I feel from playing, like, Battletech, for instance, is how the mechs are, like, fully rendered 3D objects. Noble Halfred, we adore him. Every day, we wish him glory. You know, Susie's a goddess. I like her. She's cute. Oh, pardon me. That was our company's wonderful theme song, The Noble Haltman. Sometimes I just find myself singing it out loud. It's so catchy. At any rate, I must say, how nice to see you again. I'm Susie, but I'm sure you remember me. Let me tell you a story. Not long ago, I met someone who impressed me very much. He was strong and full of confidence, a knight of the highest order. I was so impressed, I gave him a complete remodel. And I hired him as a company security guard. I met a knight. Nice clown nose. I wonder what you'll make of him. Please allow me to present Model M7110, Mecha Knight. Engage! The sword fighter from Popstar who's took on the army of Heartland's work column, he's defeated and turned into a cyborg soldier who's been programmed to attack Kirby. Ball. Bye. Hi. You went a little woke Bane at the end of that. Because I have to remain woke in all aspects of life. Ball. That's great. Bye. Hi. Damn, that's insane. Anyway, ball. Bye. Hi. Damn, nice beam. Bye. Hi. Oh my god, bye. Hi. Bye. Hi. Thinks about you so hard you explode. Be free. Now, whatever, he's dead. Yeah. Another leg down. Onto the final leg of the spider bot with its rhythm wow of Area 5. Ew! All right, the rhythm route. This is good. This is very good. Oh, I need fire. Okay, come here, Jet. What is this? Some kind of rhythm paradise? I still haven't played that. Because I had to buy, like, a bunch of shit, and now I have no money. I get paid. I mean, do I want this? Or want the red door? This isn't gonna like, launch me off stage.
Cube.
And Nintendo definitely doesn't like me enough to send me free things. Hello, Doctor. Goodbye, Doctor. I have to, like, save the world, maybe? Or join them. They have good robot aesthetic. And I mean, the Waddle Dees drive cars now, so, like, that's probably better. Like, there's a nice, beautiful city here. They have houses. What do you got? Flan? No. Ice mirror. No, my brother walked in. Okay, you're dead. I probably need Cutter. Thought they all moved. Not all of them. Some of them are still here. What's your gimmick? What's your deal? All right, where's the robot? Where's the robot that I used to punch you? Or do I use Mike? I'll probably use Mike. Mike. They sucked. Does it do anything? There's a charge shot, there's a finale. Perfect ability to have in like a car ride with your family. With no headphones. You have the volume up all the way on your 3DS. The music will be blasting pirate Gaster theme. I'll have you know. It would not, because this is not, Kirby is not green nor a pirate. Pirate Gaster theme is entirely reserved for the green pirate Gaster. Which is real, by the way. That will be happening in Chapter 6. I know it will be. Mecha's green. Kind of. It's not green enough. It's not green for an amazing reason. You fucking killed that guy. And I'll fucking do it again. All cube done.
Me when I roll a 7.
Why do I have emails? Stop trying to get me to play High on Life 2. I'm not gonna do it. I will not play the fucking Rick and Morty game. Play Rick and Morty game. Play the Rick and Morty game. I would much sooner fucking just like stream myself gargling molten glass. Wait. No, Moonchild is a stream emote. It's tier 2 though. You have to really want. You gotta want that shit. Hang on. I have to enable DLC. Oh my god, that's a 47 gigabyte update. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, I'll be doing that later. For what? Relink? They sent me over the code for Endless Ragnarok, so I have Endless Ragnarok now. Esper. Bye, hi, bye, hi, bye, hi. I'm over here now. Hi, bye. You're so famous now, it's fucked up. I'm not really famous. I think they're just like, they're sending out a bunch of codes to people. And I am indeed large and gastrointestinal distressed enough to be sent codes for things. Sometimes. You beat Relink off screen. Yes. I'm not done with post-game stuff, but I did beat it off screen. I mean, I'm just... No. No. Jokes we will not make on this stream. Part 1. Can't I just, like... Yeah. Can't I just, like, avoid all this by teleporting? I just soloed the entire game. I've never played with other people. Oh. I'm not patient. I am not patient. I want to be free. Hello? Hot. There's no way you're that fast. Give me that shit. I want it. It's mine. Give me, leave me alone. Where does the battery go? Look, did you take your laxatives today? Yes. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. My gut biome is so clean. Hashtag squeaky clean. Hashtag asshole sparkling. Sparkle on. It's asshole clean Wednesday. Just got a good grade on my colonoscopy. Hashtag winning. I'm glad I'm saying this directly after they just, like, Games gave me the code for Relink. Not mushroom. That's not even what that is. That's a tomato. It was a tomato in all aspects. There was just an M on it, you motherfucker. I am bot. I am sword, but not really, because I am magic. Holy shit. Lancer. It's a Horus mech. Oh. Alright, it's all cubes done. Kind of great at, like, literally everything. That's it. That's 2. It's 2 moment. 2 gaming. A clean 2 gaming. King Dedede. Pogging Dedede. No big strain that has gastrointestinal disease. They have to take days off for the pain, especially post-routine colonoscopy. Makes sense. Like, I don't even want to imagine. We've all been there. Which more of this game is there? I have no fucking clue. What's this? Oh, it just takes me up, like, for free. Hi, poison. Bye, poison. Hi, ninja. Bye, ninja. Takoyaki. Door, yes. Door, top left, middle door. Left, top right, middle thing. It was not left. It was left. Give me. Top right. Go away! I kill you with my mind! Die 5,000 deaths! Where am I? Top right. Bomb. And then the middle. 5,000 damn. Kirby! Tired of seeing these people. Lock them in a hell of their own mind where each minute feels like 10,000 years and their cells slowly atomize. The middle. There's no middle! Middle. Why did I do that? 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 Why did I fucking do that? Why did I do that? Why did I just leave? Why did I leave? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, that's my streamer. Why did I do that? That's not even losing chess. That's throwing. That's just actively throwing. It's too late now. It's too late now. It's fine. It's too late now. We have to live with this. Life is about living with the mistakes you make. You can blame your big, bulbous brain. We can agree with this, I think. Okay, you need to go like that. And then you go like that, and that's just it. That's just it. Look, you're playing chess alone and somehow managed to lose. This is true. This is very true. I did just self-sabotage myself for no fucking reason. How did I even do that? You missed another cube. That's fine. This is the no cube run. No cube level. I want sword. Sword is nice. That's all we need. That's all we need. That one, we just need that one. All we're gonna need. Ruined no cube.
entire level's fucked. This entire level's just fucked. We're not winning. I have to go shopping after this. Like, I have to go grocery shopping. I feel like I'm gonna walk into the store and just start, like, just sniffing the potatoes. I'm just gonna, like, stare at the cashier until I start, like, dying. Wheel. I keep thinking this is some, like, lo-fi remix of, like, Gourmet Race. While you're shopping, can we jump the gun on that 1 million sub goal? No. I'm not buying a candy bar until we get 1 million subs. It's just not in the budget until I get 1 million subscription-inos. $7 million. I forgot what I put my own goal at. I lost chess to myself. Can you buy other shapes of candy than bar? Yes. Showed my dog your stream, but he was uninterested. Can you do something to keep his attention? You haven't eaten in months. You need to eat a candy bar. I like that, like, this is just it. I'd like... The doctor is prescribing you candy bar to live. You need more mouse bites. Do I fall? I do fall. What? Monsters versus aliens gift. Lost chest to a dog again. How do I die quicker? Off the map. There is just a pit I can fall in. The world is truly full of many secrets. So many beautiful, wonderful secrets. And thus, dog chess has been won. Chess with a dog. Unlost. Get the fuck hot. I'm hot. Hot one. I'm a hot one. I forgot I put these on my mech. It's 2-to-1 advantage dog? Yes. The dog has a very strong lead right now, but there's nothing saying I can't pull it back in the next world.
Look at the dog chess grandmaster the squid. Okay, next world's the last one. Which is why it's my time to make a last-minute comeback. An 11th hour turnaround against the dog. Do I get funny stickers? Storo. Kirby again. Five. Okay, I've got like more than enough cubes to get to the fucking thing. Boss. They're called bosses. Clown. Can I whip? I want whip instead. Okay, I guess I'm keeping clown. Button. Move faster now. Move faster now. Move faster now. Alright, that's broken. I can break this with this. Battery is freed. I can open you again. I don't think I need this thing anymore. Look, the chest dog is behind you. And yet I'm not losing to it. Notice that. Notice the sheer amount of neurons in my brain, comparable to dog brain. Staggering, one could say. Absolutely awe-inspiring. Why did I take fighter? It's not good. And I don't like it. Now, hold on. If you're trying to give me bomb, I need bomb for something. That's not bomb. Why did I do that? What is your point? Fighter is good. You're just bad. You're wrong. Fighter is bad. I'm good. You have them mixed up. Classic blunder. I'll take ice. Fighter lets you be Goku, though. Goku literally gets, like, no-diffed by Peppa Pig. Alright. Goku's nothing. Bonkers! Hammer! Is Fighter actually good? Probably. I choose to, like, believe my narrative, though, because I like my narrative. Goku loses to Milky. All right, where is, like, I remembered, yeah, you. I need you. I have something not funny that I've been laughing at it for 5 minutes to say. Share. Don't worry, this is a safe space. Share. It's not funny, though. I'm gonna hit you with this hammer. Look, he beats Goku but loses to a dog. And what does that say about the dog? Womit and Growlithe. No, it's good. Womit! I don't need bomb. Ah, but I need the sticker. Dog no diffed you. Exactly. What does that say about the dog? All right, I think we need to think about the context of the dog. punches you. Lost chest to a dog. But wait, I could have salvaged it. I could have salvaged it. I could have done so much. I could show you my ass. Someone find this dog. I'm going full Corella DeVille. Find the dog. Make a fucking coat out of it. I'm finding every dog and turning them into like mustard gravy. We're in the finale of ad breaks. Here we shit. Here we sit and shit. Where's the dog scale in the PM verse? Easily above the red mist. I need to be free. I need to be free. Like, you plan on checking out the Grand Blue DLC and you're done here. Potentially. Maybe. I might just wait and then like on Friday as a little treat for me, a little Kirby break for me. I might play Grand Blue Fantasy, Endless Fantasy, Ragna Fantasy. It really just kind of depends. It depends on what the vibe is. If I wake up and I'm feeling a really freaky Friday, might get my hash swag on with a little bit of Grand Blue Fantasy relink. Alright, Endless Ragnarok. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag blessed. Really gonna get my money up and my funny up. My spiritual levels will be aligned with my energy levels. My chakras will be blue all day. Fucking dog jizz. Oh, yeah! I'm already getting base Grand Blue. I stretched. I beat the prologue. I beat episode 0/. And now I'm just kind of working my way through Maniac rank quests. I need to go back in, please. There's like 4 seconds, there's like 3 seconds, there's like 2 seconds left of ads, there's like 1 second left of ads. No more ads! Frame perfect ad break. What kind of word vomit did you just say? None. No one else acknowledged it, nothing happened. Alright, I get to keep my mech. There's an ad, Joe. What happened? Nothing. We all had a nice, enjoyable time. We sat here doing nothing. As to keep the stream viewing experience cohesive for everybody. I do believe I just lost chest to a dog. I will not go in there, as I believe I have lost chess to the canine. Or have I? I have won against the four-legged freak! And we've rounded off with a perfect one. Give me my 30 stars. Kirby emblem. Mace Knight. Masked DDD. Big. Big. We done did dirty. The code cubes have done unlocked the final bosseries. It's time to go into the final bosseries of Rhythm Rouses. What do you have? Bottle. I like bottle more than I like cherry. Bomb, mirror. Ooh, oh, leaf. All right, Susie, are you back once more? I'm Yerby. So you are. We implore you, dear Haltman. We implore you, dear Haltman, bless our work and be at ease. Oh, well, hello there. We meet again. I'm sure you remember me. Susie, the charming secretary? Yes? Anyhow, I was quite surprised when you reduced my Mecha Knight to scrap. Guess the mother computer isn't perfect after all. Don't worry, though. This next one should quash your rebellion. He was created from the latest in nanogenic technology. He's ruthless, he's driven, he's a clone of royal proportions. And it seems he has a long-standing grudge against you. Get ready for Model D0030. Deity clone. Here, see that little pink nuisance? Destroy it. I'm made of leaves. I'm made of leaves. Ow. Oh my god, the Deedlings. Just saying, would have been a perfect time to have ESP. I'm made of leaves. The lore. Susie somehow managed to acquire DNA from King Deedly, one of the strongest life forms on the planet, or create this clone. It's a voice and look of the original Deedly, and maybe even more powerful. And now it's dead. How goes Kirby? Losing a lot of chess currently. It's a game about dogs. Very dog-heavy game. How far are we in Kirby? I have no clue. Something was listening for daily cloud. A weapon of immense power was used to the lethal cannon. Turned on into cannon. Hi. 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 Come here. Damn. That's schnuts, man. Damn, that's schnuts, man. Did you know I'm made of leaves? One of my favorite things to do is be bush. Sometimes even shrub. You could even call me a hedge. Those were so bad. I'm leafing. Leaf taunt, leaf taunt, leaf taunt. Triple D! Susie, they kind of sucked. Mysterious wind. You've destroyed the enemy base and unlocked the path to the next area. Except that I haven't. I have not. What I have done is not. Me, not. Have not done so in thing of not. Not have done it. Me not done thing no. I lied, I'd lie. Me is liar. I have to stream Ender lies. Because I have to go shopping. I need groceries. I have literally no food in this house. And so soon, I need food. I have to go grocery shopping. I need to get, like, things. Like, I gotta get potatoes and, like, onions and stuff. So that's it. Don't leave us hanging like this. I mean, Friday, if I don't do Ragnarok, then Friday we just like, you know, we come back, we do the finale, and then we do like the stuff. You know, the gunch, the glug. I return, swipe up the finale, do the fucking post-game stuff, and then that's Robot done. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything. Okay, wait, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I do have something. No, not no, 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 not that one, not that one. I believe it is a. I believe it's this one right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is good. That's good. Okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Bye. Chips ahoy, land friends! We be sailing the seven seas for that damnable soul! Me vessel's in a better shape than you!